Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope all of you are doing good. I hope you're enjoying my bike videos. So today I'm back again with a trading video. I want to do this for a really long time, but I was not able to get time with my work and other stuff. So from here on, we'll regularly post one trading video every week, at least Nifty Bank Nifty analysis, and wherever we can talk about technical analysis or give you some insights on options trading, I will try to do that. So without wasting the time, let's get started. Today we are on Nifty chart, so I'm going to analyze Nifty and Bank Nifty. uh, I'm using a setup of Bollinger Band here. So you can see this is the Bollinger Band we have plotted on a monthly time frame. So let me just open the Epic Pen. Yeah, so this is a monthly time frame. This is a trading view chart which I'm using. This is free of cost. Anybody can use it, and you can add your stocks to this watch list and you can analyze them. So here we have plotted our Bollinger Band, which is upper Bollinger and lower Bollinger Band. So this will give you market's overall range. So market moves in multiple phases: expansion and contraction. So whenever you see a contraction, then you can expect the next move will be the expansion of the market. So it moves in expansion and contraction. So this can happen either in uptrend or in downtrend. So that I have already spoken about all these things. If you have not seen my previous videos, you can definitely go and watch that. So coming to this point, like how the market is appearing in the longer time frame, which is the monthly time frame. So monthly, if you look at the RSI, RSI is above 73. So here RSI is showing very positive sign. So this is bullish on a monthly time frame, and you have seen the movement which happened from here. It created a lower high, higher high, lower high, and all this is moving in the upward direction. Okay, so the trend of the market in a monthly time frame is positive. Let's go to the next time frame, which is our weekly time frame. So always analyze the market in three different time frames if you're doing a swing trading. That is your monthly, weekly and daily time frames. If you're doing an intraday trade, then always do it on daily 15 minutes and then 5 minutes time frame. So on a weekly time frame, you can see this is moving nicely in upward direction. So even the 20 period moving average is also holding nicely. So but the RSI here you can see is below 70. So RSI above 70 is a very good sign, and if it aligns with monthly, weekly and daily, RSI above 70 is a very positive sign. So always look out for this 70% RSI on these three time frames. Whatever time frames you choose, you can always look for this particular 70 RSI, which will help you to get the momentum cracked. So now what we do is we have looked at the weekly time frame. Weekly time frame, we have got a engulfing bar, which is a sign of bearishness, and there was a volume also to this. So there was a heavy volume, and the next candle you can see it is not a full retracement, but it just gave a small less than 50% candle, and this is a indecisive candle less than 50%. So any candle which is forming, the body of the candle is less than 50% is an indecisive candle, and here there is a fight going on between bulls and bears. So this doesn't give any clear direction. So let's go to lower time frame, which is our daily time frame. So on a daily time frame, you can see the market. When I say market, is always Nifty or index, whichever chart I'm talking about, that will be there. If it is stock, it will be stock name. So this is Nifty. So it started from the upper Bollinger Band, then pierced through the upper Bollinger Band and came to the lower Bollinger Band. But still, this is not showing any strength on a daily time frame. We can further expect, because there is a small bar here, it's a doji bar here, and this is a rejection bar here, but the volume is showing positive, but compared to the volume of this red bars, this volume is less. and you can look at the RSI. RSI is about 50, which is anything which tomorrow if the market opens and the RSI is below 50, you can expect further fall. And why I am saying this is in a weak position, I will show you a different setup also here, which I use. You should always have multiple setups to see and get a perspective, because one setup will show a different angle and different perspective also. So here you can see on a daily time frame, the super trend has given you a sell signal, and usually whenever there is a sell signal like this, it can be here and then there will be a drop. So since it is a very volatile period for Indian markets, because there is upcoming election which is planned, so another one and a half month, the market will slightly be confusing and it will not be giving a clear direction till the election results are out. So watch out for that. So what we are going to do is, here our direction is bearish in this, so I've already made some positions, and the strategies which I use, I will just try to show it to you. So here, let me complete on Nifty. Nifty is in a bearish trend on a daily time frame. Weekly, monthly. Weekly is indecisive, monthly is bullish. But you can see the candle which are forming here from last 3 months. These are all narrow range candles, so which is not good. So we can expect some kind of volatile moves in the market. One day it can be up, one day it can be down. So let's look at Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty on a monthly time frame is holding up. This is a little stronger, but here also we have got a doji and a 50% candle. So let's look at the candle on a weekly time frame. Weekly time frame, it is purely in a zone sideways, although weekly it is bullish as per the super trend. Now let's go to the daily time frame. Daily time frame, there is a nice bounce which happened. These are called bottoming tail bars. I always look out for bottoming tail bars and topping tail bars, which gives you clear direction. This kind of anything which breaks this high is buyable. So here it is buyable, and this high is crucial because it can actually do a double top here and then fall also from here. So you have to be watchful on that. Now, how do I trade these kind of markets where there's no clear direction appearing in any time frame? So what I do is I take a strategy where I'm losing a smaller amount, but I'm making a bigger amount. So my risk to reward is always 1:2, 1:2.5, or 1:3 kind of strategies. So what I do is I'll simply show what kind of strategies I deploy on Nifty. So I'm using a tool called Obstra Definage. So these are the strategies which are already deployed in the market today. I have deployed it on last week expiry. So you can see now what is this strategy. For example, if I have to show you, so this is a four leg strategy on Nifty options. This is a little bit complicated if you have not and if you don't have understanding about options. So this is advanced strategy which you can learn from my previous videos. Just have a look at my previous videos from the playlist of trading. So here what I have done, I have created a position where the market is at 22,080, and if the market goes down, I will be able to make profit of 3,446, and if the market goes up till the expiry, so tomorrow is Tuesday, Wednesday, so another 3 days, if the market doesn't move anywhere and it stays in this range going up and down and it expires, I will make close to 11,392 rupees. If market turns bullish and it goes into this direction, then the maximum loss I will take is I'll wait till 22,254, and if it doesn't reverse, then I have to do some kind of adjustment, which I'll talk about in my later videos. So here I'll make an adjustment if it moves forward. If not, we'll capture this whatever profit we can make. And what is the probability of profit here? In this trade, it is 65.59% probability of profit. My max profit is about 13,392. Max loss is about 6,600. So what is my risk to reward ratio? It's 1:2.03, which is very good. Even if I lose 5 trades in 10 trades, even then I'll be positive because of this risk to reward ratio. And net credit is this much. And estimated margin, you can do this strategy with just 1,58,000 rupees. Okay, so these kind of safe strategies you should always deploy, and try to have a probability little higher and risk to reward in your favor. Only then you will be successful in trading. Otherwise, just buying calls and puts, you will never be successful. Trust me, I have done all of it. I have done all the stock options, I have done index options, I have done commodities, I have done even the currency market. So with my experience, I'm telling you that you need to have a proper risk to reward plus proper probability of profit. Only then you will be successful in long term, and you should have realistic expectations from the market. It should not go beyond you should not have a thought in the mind that you will make 100% returns every year, which is not possible. So you need to keep in mind that you should always make a little more than 20-25%, which is very, very healthy, so that your capital can keep compounding. So I have deployed my money in two strategies, so one on Nifty and one on Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is also again a very, very you can see the risk to reward probability is less, but yes, there is very less money which I'm going to lose. If I lose, it's hardly 1100 rupees, and risk to reward is 1:5. This is the reason why I have taken this trade, and this is the break even range. That means I am safe till here and till here. So this is my range. So I'm okay even if I lose money. It doesn't matter. But if market opens up anywhere here tomorrow, I'll be able to make some decent amount. And here the estimated margin is just 43,000 rupees. So these are the strategies which I deploy on a regular basis, so that I have a peaceful mind and peaceful sleep. At the same time, it is as per the direction of the market. Understand one thing, that market will not move in a single direction any point of time. It will always go up and down and then move, because there has to be somebody who's giving the money and somebody is taking the money. So that is the game in the market. So you need to understand this very, very clearly. So now let's take out all this super trends and all, and try to see with our basic candlestick patterns, and understand how we can gauge what is the potential level till where Nifty can come if there is any volatility in the market because of elections. So I'm going to use a tool called as Fibonacci retracement. So this was the latest swing. Okay, let's go and see from the bottom, like last, from here till now, where is the market. So this is a bigger level. So this is much bigger level, which will come only in case of any kind of disaster which happens, and like corona and all. This is the level which it can come up to 15,067. Now assuming that is not going to come soon, so what we are going to do is we will look at our daily time frames and look at what is the best possible level for us to see. So I'll take this tool again. So this was our low, latest swing low on a daily time frame. This was the high. So now what is the possibility that if volatility increases, you can see this has moved from about 18,857 till 22,608 without major retracement. Okay, this entire thing was moving in one upward direction. Lot of money being pumped into the markets. So 20,732 is one zone. This 20,732, 20,290 is a zone where this election volatility can play. So this can be a place where there can be a lot of bets on the election, where depending upon the result the market can hold here, and this will be a good place for you to buy all your stocks. So this, remember this thing and keep it in your mind. So this is a place where you can expect certain kind of sudden drop in the market because of elections, and there can be a immediate pullback also in the next candle. So wait for this and keep this in mind. Even if it wants to turn bullish, there can be a drop and then sudden spike can take out this high. So both can happen. So always be prepared for both scenarios and have strategies, like whichever direction it goes, I will have a strategy where my risk to reward is 1:2, 1:3, and if I'm wrong I will lose 1%. If I'm right, I will make 3%. So that kind of strategy you should have in mind. Only then you will be profitable. So now let's look at some of the stocks. I use a simple tool called as charting. So here you can create a scanner, and you can search for stocks which are giving you a super trend crossover. So I'm just looking at Nifty 500. We have got this Carborundum Universal Limited. Let's add this. So this is a stock we will analyze. I will use a simple super trend on this. So what do you see in this stock? This has been in sideways for quite some time. So this was the high, this was the low, and it is fluctuating between high and low. And if anybody thinks that this is giving you a breakout, I don't see this is a good stock to buy right now, because it can form a double top here and then reverse from here and come back again to this zone. So let's look at weekly chart. Weekly chart is very nice. Weekly chart you can trust. So this has already moved. So if anybody wants to check the accuracy of this super trend, see this move from here, okay, which was from 300, we are able to capture till here. So this was till 822, and then again you exit the stock, again you got an entry at 842, you are at here 1248. So simple super trend strategy on weekly time frame you can apply and run with the stock. So this is a good stock. This is giving you a breakout, but you can look at the volume here. Volume is not showing me that kind of strength, which is a little scary. See, volumes should be like this. The way it was moving up, the volumes were pretty high here. Now look at this volume. It can go anyways, and overall market direction is also not clear. So I would suggest let's not keep this in the radar, but it's already moved a lot, and from here the entry may not be good. So on a monthly time frame you got an entry at this level, you're still holding, and this is your stop loss. If the price closes below this super trend, you have to exit on a monthly time frame. So let's look at another stock, see if we can find something good. Pi Industries, let's see. So this is a chart of Pi Industries. Very good bullish move all the way from 2011. It is moving up as per super trend. On a weekly super trend, what do you see? A lot of buy sell is happening. So it is in a sideways zone on a weekly super trend. And if you look at daily, also the same situation. Very volatile, going up, dropping, going up, dropping, going up, dropping. So it simply playing with the sentiment. So I don't see this qualifying for any kind of investment as such. Next is Shopper Stop. Shopper Stop, I'm not very happy because the percentage of change is very less. 2% down it is showing, but still for the sake of understanding we will analyze this shop or stop. Shop or stop on a daily time frame. Again, very volatile zones. It is in a sideways zone. Actual move start. This was a good move from 216 till you can see even it would have exited here is 600. So 400 points you could have captured. But still, it is in bearish trend in weekly time frame. So weekly is the key for our strategy, and we see only if the stock is bullish on the weekly time frame. So this is not bullish, but it is still appearing in this list. So I don't see any good stocks here, and let's look at the list what we have on a weekly time frame, and if we can find something. This is also too much run. Coforge is breaking down. This closure is very important. Cipla is already in a bullish territory. Jubilant Foods is in a downtrend. Astral is okay. It has to hold this level, but not a investment option. Sensex is also holding good. Acer Motors, our Royal Enfield company. Let's see how it is doing. It has been doing good. This candle doesn't have the kind of volume which this candle had. So this is going to be in sideways for some time. These two we have already identified. So what is the Bitcoin status now? Bitcoin is in fantastic up move. It is already forming a double top. Okay, clear super trend gave it entry at 23,625 and still holding. But I don't see any merit in investing it because 30% tax slabs are applicable on this. So I think that's it for this week. And if you want to learn these kind of strategies, these videos are already there on my channel. You can search for option strategies. There is a complete playlist which I have created. You can look at that playlist and try to implement these kind of strategies. You can also do these strategies on stocks as well. Stocks also you will use the same logic and do your technical analysis on the stocks, and then try to implement the strategies upward direction or downward direction, whatever is the best suitable. So if you have got this entry on a weekly time frame, and then you can create upward direction weekly strategy, option strategy, bullish strategy, where you can have a 1:3 risk to reward and then enter the trade, so that you have a peaceful sleep and your investment is also safe. Even if you go wrong in couple of trades, still you will be profitable in the long run, and investment is less because you're hedging your strategy. So that's it for this week, guys, and I hope you like the content. What I'm trying to tell you and teach you is very simple strategies. If you have any doubts, please go and refer the videos which I have made. There's full playlist available for you to go through each of the strategies or each of the technical analysis which I have spoken in this video. All are available for you to watch. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.